Welcome back. We're currently on a run to Browns at Munsford, the other side of Thetford. I just thought I'd do a video within a video and talk about Grebos. Grebos, David? What are you on about? Proper bikers! Do you remember when you were younger, if you're my age or older, when you used to go to the disco like we used to at Yoxford, and there used to be some gentlemen and ladies at the back of the hall, pints in their hands and the smell of patchouli oil, dirty leather jackets, greasy jeans, as in oily grease, and a bit of hair grease. Standing at the back, you looked up at them as if they were gods, I tell you. Well, I did. And us lads who were venturing out on our first experiences of being a biker. Leather jackets, jeans. And how different things are now. I called it plastic riders, but that brought it to me the other day, not this week, because funny enough I was heading up the M6 just as everybody was coming back from the TT, and there was all sorts of people and bikes and what have you. But the week before, I was heading up the furthest bit of the M6, so this guy was obviously heading up to Scotland on an adventure bike with aluminium panniers. He had bags on top of the panniers, with bags on top of the bags on the panniers, just him. And I thought, Jesus Christ, how much? You've seen them in these videos where they go around these hairpin bends, don't they? And they fall off, and they don't even, the bike doesn't even touch the ground because there's so much shit strapped to them. But, you know, that's what they want to do. This is only my opinion, by the way, so don't get your knickers in a twist about BMW GS riders being plastic riders. You know, they're all, funnily enough, they're probably all around my age as well. These guys who wear the same, you know them. You've seen them, the ones who don't nod. You're right. Are they bikers? I don't know. But in my book, a biker is somebody who's had a bit of, what would you call it? Not so much pedigree, but experience. Like that guy doing the camping, you know, with bags on bags on bags. He's got all the gear, isn't he? And probably a little bit of the idea. But I remember when me and Sean went down to Romney Marsh in Kent, that was to a rally. I don't even remember taking a bloody toothbrush. I mean, for the 3 days, all you took was a tent and something to sleep in. That was it. Nothing more. For 3 days, you didn't wash, you didn't brush your teeth, and you didn't change into your flip-flops and your shorts. You stayed in whatever you got there in. And another one in Redden we did. This was all years and years ago. But that was, you know, you didn't see a bloke with panniers at them rallies. You probably do now, you know, because that's all the rage in it since old Ewan and Charlie done their bit. That's, you know, the adventure scene has got bigger and bigger and bigger. But hold on, you're going to say, well, Dave, you're on a venture bike. I don't think a Triumph 955 injection is really an adventure bike, do you? That's a Triumph, British. That's why I like it. And that's tall and comfortable. I often take the old beastie off-road. Old Jennifer hits the sand once or twice a year. So, yeah, the Grebos. And you know, they are about, because you could see on my videos, we've got Rattleston Bike Show coming up soon. That is where you'll find the Grebo. The Grebo. The proper, I say proper biker, we're all bikers, aren't we? This is where people are going to get their knickers in a twist, isn't it? Yeah, but I ride a Lambretta and I'm a biker. Yes, you were. You never used to be. You used to be a scooter boy years ago on your way to Yarmouth on the bank holidays. But nobody does that now because we're all got a little bit more cultured. A little bit more cultured, haven't we? Cultured. So, and that'd be a good show actually. There's that is Whirlingworth, isn't it? Whirlingworth show as well. Another proper one. The one I did at Sizewell. That is your proper bike show, isn't it? Your proper, that's where you're going to find a Grebo. And that is the guys we used to look up to. They were man giants, big men, you know, proper jobs, bricks, and you looked up to them because we were only, what, you know, 17, 18, 19, 20 kids venturing out on our first bike experiences. Do you know what I mean? Stopped him, don't they? Oh, I wish I'd got some earplugs. Anyway, so proper bikers versus plastic riders, as I call them. Your TMFs and all that. Been riding 5 minutes and oh god, I think that's it. All you gotta do is scrape down a layer or two and you can really see who they are, as in a biker. I mean, I'd love to go back to the 80s, late 80s. What was I on? Oh, GS 850 shaft drive. Proper bikes. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this little bonus video and get ready for a deluge of nasty comments calling me a bike racialist. You're racialist against BMW riders. Well, listen up, Fanny. You're right. Not the bikes, the riders. Plastic riders. Anyhow, this is Dave reporting live on his way to Browns Calf with the Suffolk Cruisers.